The SUV market is experiencing a value apocalypse. Electric vehicles are losing 58.8% of their value in just 5 years, and luxury SUVs are hemorrhaging money even faster. Some 2024 and 2025 models are already heading toward financial disaster by 2026. While the average vehicle loses 45.6% of its value over 5 years, the SUVs we're about to show you are losing up to 72% of their worth. That's not depreciation, that's financial annihilation. Today, we're exposing the 10 SUVs that are shedding value so fast, they'll be worth less than a used economy car by 2026. If you own one of these, I'm sorry. But if you're thinking about buying used, you might find some incredible deals. Let's count down from brutal to absolutely catastrophic. Number 10. 2025 Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery has become the forgotten child of the JLR family, losing 60.9% of its value over 5 years. That's a $36,635 disaster from its $60,000 starting price. The Discovery suffers from a fatal flaw. It's overshadowed by its own siblings. The Defender is the rugged off-road hero, the Range Rover is the luxury icon, and the Discovery? It's stuck in the middle with no clear identity. The current generation has been around since 2018, making it one of the oldest designs in the luxury SUV segment. Even the 2021 refresh couldn't save it from feeling dated. But here's the real problem. Land Rover ranks 31st out of 32 brands for reliability. RepairPal gives the Discovery below average scores, and buyers know it. When you're spending $60,000 on an SUV, why choose the one with questionable reliability when you can get a Range Rover Sport or Defender instead? Real market data shows Discovery values crater faster than almost any other luxury SUV. Used buyers look at the specs, see the reliability ratings, and walk away. The Discovery isn't a bad SUV, it's just irrelevant in 2025. Number 9. 2025 Audi Q7. Audi's luxury SUV has crashed 61.6% from its $60,500 starting price, vaporizing $37,256 in just 5 years. The 2025 Q7 received what Audi calls a facelift, but it's really just minor infotainment updates and styling tweaks. In the fast-moving luxury SUV world, that's not enough. Buyers expect significant changes every few years, and the Q7 feels like yesterday's technology. Here's the brutal truth. BMW and Mercedes-Benz luxury SUVs hold their value significantly better than the Q7. When used, buyers can get a BMW X5 or Mercedes GLE with better resale prospects. Why risk the Audi? The Q7's high starting price creates a depreciation cliff that owners can't escape. German luxury buyers are particularly demanding. They want the latest tech, the newest safety features, and cutting-edge design. The Q7's incremental updates don't cut it when rivals are offering major overhauls. According to iSeeCar's data, the Q7 loses more value than competing German SUVs, making it a risky investment for anyone planning to trade in later. Number 8. 2025 Infiniti QX60. This luxury SUV has imploded 61.5% from its starting price, losing $30,888 in 5 years. But the real scandal? It's mechanically identical to the much cheaper Nissan Pathfinder. The QX60 costs almost double what a comparable Pathfinder costs, but they share the same platform, engine, and basic structure. Infiniti adds some luxury touches and a premium badge, then charges $20,000 more for the privilege. Used buyers aren't falling for it. But there's a bigger problem looming: Infiniti's uncertain future. Rumors about whether Infiniti is going out of business have been circulating for years. When a brand's survival is questionable, resale values collapse. Who wants to buy a luxury SUV from a company that might not exist in 5 years? Number 7. 2025 Cadillac Escalade ESV. America's luxury icon has become a depreciation disaster, losing 62.9% of its value over 5 years. That's $56,996 vanished from its $83,890 starting price. The ESV is even longer than the regular Escalade, but that extra length comes with extra depreciation. Luxury buyers want the latest technology, and previous models become yesterday's news quickly. Here's where it gets expensive beyond the purchase price. Kelley Blue Book shows Escalade owners spending around $18,000 on insurance over 5 years, plus almost $17,000 on fuel. That's $35,000 in operating costs before maintenance. Used buyers calculate these numbers and run away. Number 6. 2025 Lincoln Navigator. Lincoln's flagship SUV promises luxury and refinement, but delivers over 60% depreciation in just 5 years. With 440 horsepower from its twin-turbo V6, the Navigator has the performance credentials, but not the resale credentials. The luxury SUV market moves incredibly fast. What's cutting-edge technology today becomes standard equipment tomorrow, and the Navigator can't keep up with the pace of change. Buyers in this segment expect continuous innovation, and Lincoln's updates feel incremental compared to rivals. The Navigator faces the same problem as other American luxury SUVs. It's competing against German engineering and reliability reputations. While the Navigator is easier to drive than an Escalade and less ostentatious, that's not enough to maintain values when buyers can get a BMW X7 or Mercedes GLS instead. Number 5. 2025 Tesla Model X. Tesla's Falcon-winged SUV has become a financial black hole, losing 63.4% of its value over 5 years. The Model X has been on the market for nearly a decade, and it shows. Those Falcon-wing doors now feel like a gimmick that creates maintenance headaches. The bulbous shape that once looked futuristic now appears dated. Competition has caught up and passed Tesla. BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and other luxury brands now offer electric SUVs with better build quality and more refined interiors. The Model X's first-mover advantage has become a liability. Number 4. 2025 Infiniti QX80. If value loss had a poster child, it would be the Infiniti QX80. This massive SUV has suffered catastrophic 65% depreciation, losing $53,571 from its $85,550 starting price. That's the worst depreciation rate among all luxury SUVs. Buy a 2025 QX80 for full MSRP, and by 2030, it'll be worth only $35,880. You'll lose $49,670 in 5 years. That's $27 per day in depreciation. Real Kelley Blue Book data shows 2022 QX80s have already crashed 56% in just 3 years, losing $42,431. The QX80 is built on a platform dating back to 2011. The tech is outdated, fuel economy is terrible, and it's really just an old Nissan Patrol with luxury badges. Before we reveal the top 3, if you're learning something valuable, hit that like button. The disasters get even worse from here. Number 3. 2025 BMW iX. BMW's electric flagship SUV has crashed harder than expected, proving that even German engineering can't escape the EV value apocalypse. The iX represents BMW's best electric technology, but it's becoming a depreciation disaster. As a first-generation electric SUV from BMW, the iX is suffering from rapid technological advancement. Battery technology, charging speeds, and electric drivetrains are improving so quickly that 2022 and 2023 models already feel outdated. Buyers looking at used iX vehicles see yesterday's technology at tomorrow's prices. BMW has already announced improvements to electric vehicle technology that make early iX models less attractive. When the manufacturer is essentially admitting their first attempt wasn't perfect, resale values crater. Used buyers can see better BMW electric vehicles coming soon, so why buy the problematic first generation? Number 2. 2026 Nissan Leaf. Nissan transformed the Leaf from a quirky hatchback into a small SUV for 2026, but they may have created a depreciation disaster. The previous generation, Leaf lost 64.1% of its value, costing owners $18,403 over 5 years. The transition from hatchback to SUV creates massive confusion in the used market. Buyers shopping for a Leaf don't know if they're getting the old hatchback or new SUV. When potential buyers can't figure out what they're looking at, values collapse. Nissan's EV track record is abysmal for value retention. Limited fast charging capabilities, mediocre range, and aging battery technology made previous Leafs nearly worthless. The new Leaf SUV enters a crowded market dominated by Tesla, Hyundai, and Kia, with better charging networks and longer range. Number 1. 2024 Jaguar I-Pace. The absolute worst. The Jaguar I-Pace has suffered the most catastrophic value destruction of any vehicle in America, losing a staggering 72.2% of its value in just 5 years. That's $51,953 vanished from its original price. Jaguar is discontinuing its entire current lineup after 2025 for a complete brand redesign. When a manufacturer kills a model line, resale values don't just drop, they collapse into nothing. The I-Pace isn't just the worst depreciating SUV, it's the worst depreciating vehicle of any kind in 2025. One owner described watching their vehicle lose $200 per day. Another said their dealer offered $15,000 for a vehicle they bought for $65,000 18 months earlier. From the Jaguar I-Pace's apocalyptic 72% value destruction to the Infiniti QX80's record 65% depreciation, these vehicles prove that expensive doesn't mean smart and new doesn't mean valuable. The common threads: electric vehicles losing nearly 60% of their value on average, luxury SUVs hit by rapid technology changes, and brands with uncertain futures. Meanwhile, trucks and hybrids only lose about 40%, a difference that could save you tens of thousands. If you're shopping used in 2026, these disasters could become bargains. But if you're buying new, consider this. A Toyota RAV4 hybrid only loses 31% of its value over 5 years. That's the difference between smart money and financial suicide. Which shocked you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this saved you from a financial mistake, smash that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, choose wisely.